Well, hey, what's going on, folks? All right, so I woke up. We had a snowstorm. I got a bunch of plowing done. Don't mind up here, I haven't really plowed much. But now I'm gonna take a ride down to the store. I gotta go to the sand shed. I just figured I'd bring you guys along with me. So enjoy the video. I'm gonna do a little bit of time lapse and whatever. Show you where we go to get sand. And once the snow lets up, I'll probably sand the driveway. I might have to plow once more. But yeah, let's go for a ride and we'll see what's going on. See you in a little bit. All right, folks, so we're starting off right at the end of my driveway and we're gonna head down towards the Plymouth store. I'll leave you on for the beginning of it, and then once we get to the end of the road here, I'm gonna put you on time lapse till we get to the store. So here we go. They've plowed probably once, it looks like. Maybe twice. Usually these back roads seem to be better than the state roads sometimes. We got somebody plowing right here. Looks cold. Don't mind the beeping noise. All right, gotta put the seatbelt on. All right, and this road is Route 69, and it looks like it's been plowed pretty good, so that's good. So all right, we're gonna put you on a time lapse, and we're gonna head down to the store. All right, folks, we've made it down to the Plymouth store. It's one of my favorite stores. And we're gonna pull up. I gotta get gasoline and some kerosene. So I'm gonna do that, and then we'll continue on our journey through the snow. All right, we shall see you in a minute. All right, guys, we're getting ready to head down to the sand sheds to get some sand. I just went in the store, and Dan had a whole spread for Christmas dinner in there, which I'll put the short video I took of it in there so you guys can see everything. And then we're gonna head down right now to get sand. So we'll see you in just a second.
All right, how you all doing? Danny down calling you from the Plymouth Cafe. We got a nice Christmas dinner going on here today. Everybody's welcome, everybody's invited. Ham, mashed potatoes, everything to go with the meal. We'll be here till about 2 o'clock, possibly to 3, if you keep on coming. If you're not able to get to me, please call me. I'll try to deliver to you. If you're anywhere up in this area, I will make it to you. God bless, Merry Christmas.
And here's what he's got going on. Some ham and potatoes and green bean casserole.
Green bean casserole, there's some yams over there, some corn.
Ooh.
That's yams. Nice yams, some nice buns.
Some cupcakes.
We got some desserts.
And lots of good folks down here
Lots of
enjoying.
folks all celebrating the holiday.
Say cheese. All right, guys, get on down here.
Thank you. Merry Christmas.
See ya. Alright guys, I just wanted to start the camera again. I've not been able to go very fast. The roads have been plowed, but they're kind of greasy still, a little bit. I wanted you to see the full effect. We're driving down to the town sand pile. I just remember, guys, I just like to make these videos. They're not always as exciting as they could be, but I'm just showing you the realism of what's going on. That towing company, they just think they own everything. Just push you right off the road. But anyways, this is the snowstorm. I think this is the second big one we've had. Hopefully we keep getting them so we can go do some snowmobiling. Ice fishing's just started up. If you haven't seen that, go back and check out that video. Now, I appreciate everybody that's been watching my videos, and things have been pretty good. I post a lot of videos. A lot of people watch my short videos, but I would appreciate it if people would go back and like my videos, watch some of my other full videos. I got a ton of videos from years past, a lot of good content. So anyways, I appreciate you. Merry Christmas, and let's get down to the sand shed. So we'll see you in a minute. Alright, we've made it to the sand shed. And that little pile right over here off to the side is where we get our sand. So let me get back in here and we'll fill some totes with some sand. All right, here we go. This is the sand pile. I'm gonna get sand. That bucket, not filling up, so I got two other ones. So you can watch me get some sand. The fun and joys of winter. Like I said, I like to share what I'm doing. So if you're not interested, go watch your videos somewhere else on YouTube. I share everything. Gonna be ice fishing soon. Probably Sunday. The only problem I've been having is finding bait, because it started so soon that a lot of the places didn't have any bait yet. But I'll find some and we'll be doing some fishing. But yard work never stops. But that's the thing about my channels, you're always going to have all kinds of different content. And you never know what's going to be next. I'm getting too old. I know a lot of you can say you're not old. I just broke that bucket. Ain't that wonderful? Doesn't help, they've all been outside for ages. All right, I'm not gonna overfill that one. Put one more scoop in the big one. No, maybe a couple more. In there. Sand. That's how much snow we've got. And I don't have my boots on. And I'm out of breath. But all right, guys, we're gonna head back. I'm gonna make a time lapse on the way back. So we'll see you. All right, I showed you one side of town. I'm gonna take Route 143 here, past the graveyard. I've never showed anybody this, but that bench over there in the graveyard, right towards the front right here, that's my father's grave. But anyways, we're gonna head down this way and see how the roads are this way. Some people probably think I'm crazy for driving around in the snow, but I love it. So all right, I'm gonna throw you back on time lapse on the way back to the house. Hope you guys are enjoying this video. Like I said, I just like to make them show you what's going on in my area. So we'll see ya. Hill now in Etna, and it looks like we got a car that's trying to make it up the hill. They're almost to the top. You can see they've been spinning. Will they make it? Profile tires didn't help you, did they? Well, that was interesting. So now we're coming back down the hill towards Conant Orchards, back towards West Etna Road. So, and he's just now making it up the hill. I don't think I'd be driving that car too much today. I got winter 4 snow tires with studs, so sitting pretty good, plus the weight of the plow. But I've been there. And then these cars these days with the traction control, you get going up a hill and traction control kicks in and just kills all your momentum. So that was pretty interesting. It's been a pretty cool day out. I love it when it snows because you never know what's going on, you never know what's happening. But all right, I'm gonna put you back on some time lapse and we'll see you back at the house. Alright folks, that was my little trip around. Back at the house now. You can see how much snow we've got since I plowed a little earlier this morning. Well, half an inch probably. So we're gonna let it finish snowing. It's supposed to stop here anytime. And maybe I'll scrape it off a little bit and throw some sand down, but just want to take you guys for a little spin and keep on naturing, keep watching the videos, and wait for this weekend because there's going to be an ice fishing video coming out, so it should be good. Hopefully I can catch a fish this time. Probably going to do a live video at some point and redo my traps and stuff, and I'm going to do something a little different this year. So on that note, keep on naturing. We'll see you next time. Peace.